Hey everyone, and welcome. So if you're a creator juggling both Gumroad and WordPress, you've probably felt that little disconnect, right? Trying to make them feel like one single cohesive brand. Well, today we're going to look at a really cool solution to bridge that exact gap. Does this sound a little too familiar? You've poured all this effort into building a beautiful home for your brand on WordPress, but your products are kind of stuck over on this separate Gumroad island. It forces your customers to leave your site just to see what you're selling, and it creates this choppy, disconnected experience. Okay, so this slide really shows the before and after. On the left, you've got the separate islands we were just talking about. But on the right, that's the goal, a single unified hub. Your WordPress site becomes the main storefront, and Gumroad just seamlessly handles the checkout in the background. It's about creating one powerful home for your brand.
So how do we actually build this bridge? Well, we're going to be looking at a tool that makes this all possible. It's a plugin, and it's called Gumroad Sync.
So what is it exactly? Well, Gumroad Sync is a WordPress plugin specifically built to solve that island problem. In a nutshell, it reaches out to your Gumroad account, grabs your products, and pulls them right into your WordPress site. You can then display them as posts, pages, or even a special Gumroad products content type.
To put it really simply, it brings your products home. They get to live on your main domain right alongside all your blog posts and other content. And that's a huge deal for brand consistency. Not to mention, it can give you a nice little SEO boost too.
Now, you might be thinking, this sounds kind of complicated or maybe a little technical, but honestly, it's surprisingly simple. The whole thing really just breaks down into 4 really straightforward steps.
Okay, so first, you connect your Gumroad account using a secure API key. Think of it like a secret handshake that lets the two platforms talk to each other. Second, you just click a button and it fetches your entire product list. Third, you get to pick and choose exactly which products you want to sync over. And finally, boom, they appear on your site as native content, complete with Buy on Gumroad buttons. And here is the absolute best part. Your visitors browsed everything on your website, inside your brand's world. When they're ready to buy, one click takes them to the super secure Gumroad checkout. So you get this amazing, seamless browsing experience, and you're backed by a trusted payment processor. It's really the best of both worlds.
So beyond that simple setup, this plugin actually gives you a surprising amount of control. Let's dive into some of the more powerful features that make it way more than just a basic import tool.
I mean, the flexibility here is pretty impressive. You can sync things on demand, you can pick and choose products, you can even control whether they show up as drafts or go live immediately. There's even a little shortcode you can use to pop a buy button literally anywhere on your site. It's pretty clear this was designed with creators in mind. But wait a minute. What if you have a huge catalog? You know, if you've got hundreds of products on Gumroad, trying to sync them all at once might sound like a recipe for disaster, like a server timeout waiting to happen. The plugin has a really smart solution for this. It's a feature called Background Sync. Instead of trying to pull everything over in one massive chunk, it processes your products in small, manageable batches. This is an absolute lifesaver for creators with big stores, because it ensures a smooth sync without any technical headaches. And you're not locked into just one look either. The plugin comes with multiple template styles. You've got modern, classic, minimal, so you can choose a design that really fits your brand's vibe. It makes your products feel like they truly belong on your site. Okay, it's also really important to be clear about what this plugin is designed for, and just as important, what it's not for. So let's quickly go over a few of the ground rules. This is a really crucial point. The data only flows one way. It goes from Gumroad to WordPress. You can't, for example, create a product in WordPress and push it to Gumroad. The plugin also doesn't handle any payments itself. Gumroad continues to do all the heavy lifting there, which is what you want for security. The good news is, getting started is a piece of cake. All you really need is a WordPress site where you have permission to install plugins and your Gumroad personal access token. And that's just Gumroad's fancy name for an API key. It's that secure key that lets the two services connect. So if there's one key takeaway here, it's this. Think of this plugin as your storefront manager, not your inventory manager. You'll still create, edit, and manage all your products over on Gumroad. This plugin's job is to just display them beautifully on your main WordPress stage. You know, by bringing your products home, you really do create a stronger, more unified brand experience for your audience. So the real question is, are you ready to merge those two islands and make your WordPress site the true hub of your creative business?